Welcome to today's Drupal tutorial, where we will be diving into the world of users authentication and login system. Especially, we will be focusing on how to integrate Facebook login into your Drupal website, allowing users to log in using their Facebook credential. So let's get started. For the social authentication, we will be using the Drupal contributor models. That model name is the social auth. You can download this model from the drupal.org project/social_auth URL. I will add this URL in the description as well. I have already installed this model. I have installed 3.1.0 version model. Just copy this command and install the model using the composer. So I have already installed this model, so I am not going to install it again. This model is dependent on the another model, that is the social API. It will get automatically downloaded when you download this model using the composer. If you are trying to do manually, you need to download this model as well, social API. And third model is the social auth Facebook. We will use this model to add the credentials which are required to integrate into the website, like the application ID and the secret key, app versions. So once you install these models, then go to the configuration and in the social app setting, click on the user authentication. You will see this screen and click on the Facebook tab. So this Facebook tab will appear after installing this social auth Facebook model. So in this model we need to add the application ID, app secret, Facebook graph API version, and these are the auto pre-filled values. Next is the after login where you want to redirect to the user. So by default we will redirect user to the /user page. Next is the what can user to register and login or the login only. So you can choose anyone. I have selected the by default option which was there. Now we will create the Facebook app, and from that app we will add the application ID, app secret, and the Facebook app Facebook graph API version. So the second step is we need to create the Facebook app. For that, go to this URL, http://developers.facebook.com, and if you don't have the developer account, you first need to create the developer account. Now I will create the app. I will be using that app for the setup of Facebook login. So select this, click on next. I want to integrate that app on my website. I am not building game. I will select this option, click on next. Add the app name here, Drupal Academy Test. So the business account, this is the optional field, and click on the create app. So add the password. Now the app is created. So the first option is the use cases. Click on the use cases. So for the registration we will require the email address of the user as well. So for that we need to edit these permissions and add the email permission as well to capture the email address from the user. So if you want to make this app public, you need to first send this app for the review to the Facebook. Okay. Again, now go to the dashboard page. Second is the product. Click on the product option. Click on configure and the settings. So keep all these settings as it is. Just add the valid auth redirect URL. You will get this URL from this social auth Facebook module. Copy this and paste here and click on the save changes. As here you can see, it is showing the message that localhost redirects are automatically allowed while in the development mode. So right now our app is in the development mode, so in that case we don't need to require to add this URL. But when you deploy this app on the production, at that time you need to add the actual domain name and the URL. So I will remove this for now. Click on the save. Next is the go to the settings and click on basic settings. App domain will be localhost. So when you send the app for the review, that time you need to add all these URLs like privacy policy URLs, terms of service URL, app logo, category, user data deletion instruction URL. Click on the save changes to save these changes. Next is click on the advanced. In the advanced you will get the this graph API version. So we are using the 17.0 version. So this version we need to add in the configuration, the Facebook graph API version. So we'll add the 17.0. Now click on the basic. On the basic you will get this app ID. Copy this app ID and paste this app ID inside this Facebook app setting form, and also the app secret. So you can click on this show button to show the app secret. Copy this app secrets and paste this into app secret fields and click on the save configuration. We have created this app successfully. I will show you the other things, like if you want to add any developer, for that you can click on this add developer, and by adding the email address you can add that user as a developer, tester, analytics. Same way, if you want to create the test users for that app, you can create the test user from this screen. Now I will go to the incognito. My website URL is localhost.php, and Facebook login URL will be like user login /Facebook. So from this URL you will be able to log in into your website using the Facebook. Add your email address. My email address is contact.php@gmail.com, and add your password and login. So right now we have created the app using the same email address, that's why we are authenticating that user using the Facebook. So click on continue. So right now we are capturing the user email address. So for that we need to send the app for the review, so that after that you can make this app public. So click on continue. So you can see here the user is successfully logged in using the Facebook, and this user is created. And now I will go to the admin, also backend of the website. I will check if that user is created or not. Click on the people. So this user is created just 40 seconds ago. So there is one more setting. If your user is not getting login after the authenticator using the Facebook, so in that case you need to change go to the account settings, configuration, people and account setting. Who can register accounts? Visitors, but administrator approval is required. So that's why user will not be able to log into your website unless and until your administrator approve his account. So I had changed that setting to the visitors. So once the account is created, visitor will get automatically login. So I will again show you. I will log out from this my account. I will log out again from the Facebook as well. Now I will again go to the URL, user login/Facebook. So you need to embed this URL on your website. So by clicking on this URL, user will be able to log in into your website using the Facebook. Again it is asking for the password. Click on login. So the user is logging again using the Facebook. So that's it from this video. If you have any query or the suggestions, you can add in a comment. Please like the video and subscribe the channel so that you will get notified whenever I create any video on the new topic. Thank you for watching.